I just want to say how important this is.
It's so key that we keep at this
to ensure that unemployment benefits are extended for millions of Americans.
While Congress and the Senate have been going back and forth with this issue, over 3 million people like myself have been horribly affected.
Americans of every hue and every ethnicity and every education level.
And more children are affected than you know.
The number of children living with a parent seeking work for 6 months or more has tripled since the start of the recession.
There are 3 young kids of mine who have nothing to do with any of this, and yet they are suffering.
My son had to drop out of Fullerton College in January because I couldn't take care of us anymore.
I am left without money to buy the basics.
Soap, medication, or anything else.
I can't afford the gas to go to church. So in other words, we have no life here.
I believe in God, but I'm tired of hearing people to tell me to keep praying. The car company took my car because they don't accept prayers as payments. Obviously, prayers aren't working for the more than 2 million of us who have lost just about everything.
Having been gainfully employed for the last 35 years, now finding myself in this situation is taking its toll both mentally, physically, and surely financially.
I'm suffering panic attacks and have great trouble sleeping.
The stress and devastation have even cost me my marriage of 30 years.
It's a miserable existence, and I am thankful that my children are grown and living away from me so that they cannot see what this has done to me.
I loved my job, and I was greatly saddened when my position was eliminated through no fault of my own.
I worked hard, and in return, I was promoted 4 times.
All I want to do is to use the skills that have been given to me to work.
I am a veteran with a college education. I am dependable, reliable, honest, hard-working person who takes pride in the work that I do.
I served my country for 10 years in the U.S. Navy, both on active and reserve duty.
Just to be clear, I don't gamble. I don't do drugs. I don't have a drinking problem. I don't have cable or the internet.
I am not unemployed by choice. Nobody in their right mind would choose this nightmare.
Have members of Congress ever thought about what it's like to walk in the shoes of the unemployed? When they make statements that we're lazy because we take benefits, it hurts.
Poverty does not discriminate, nor does it reflect my ability or willingness to work hard.
We are proud working Americans who are desperately looking for a job, not a handout.
I just want to be able to make ends meet until I find work.
Now, there is no need to pull the rug out from under the ones who are hurting the most.
How could I have worked and paid taxes this past 40 years in America, but now I am unable to get help from my government?
I was brought up to believe in an America that was the land of opportunity.
But I see now there is no such thing.
I still have a lot to contribute to this country.
And my only hope left is that a human being in a position of power with a sense of compassion will hear this and join us in our fight for survival.
All I ask is that they show me the same respect and help a veteran who is at the end of his rope.
It's time to come together to build an economy that leaves no person behind, ensures that all Americans have the opportunity to succeed.
I would proudly lay down my life for America. America, please help me.